You know what's going on, everybody? This is your boy the GOAT, and he's our hey guys, you won't believe what actually happened, right? That's how crazy the market could be. So remember yesterday we took an ODJPY together when USD CAD and gold were running. Guess what? ODJPY takes us out, and then it moved to our direction. Yeah, USD CAD, when London session ends, it extremely sold. Like legit, guys, it sold like crazy. And Bateman, we had our certain stop losses, and we actually had to close the trades because we overheld them. And you know, there's a point whereby we overheld them, only to realize in the morning today that damn, gold drastically bought and USD CAD drastically sold. I'm so mad, guys. Like to even a point that we lost $10 again. Damn. This week, I won't lie, it was a bad week, but that's what proper risk management actually does. Proper risk management actually saves you a lot from like letting the account go and stuff like that. So you better have a session. But right now, let me walk you through the charts so that you can see what actually ODCAD, ODJPY, USD CAD, and gold did to us. I'm so mad. When I started trading back in 2018, I didn't know it's something you needed to learn. I didn't know that you need to be guided by a good and successful forex trader. The trading industry has actually changed in the past few years. What is going on, everybody? This is your boy the GOAT, and it is said that trading is simple but not easy. So here's one thing I want you guys to notice, right? So going back to the market, look, if you remember properly, we had our buys over here. We had our buys somewhere right about here. No, I'm lying. I remember we had a drawback over here. The market dropped, had to complete the double bottom right here, and then started going up. So basically our buys were somewhere right about here, right? And we didn't have a stop loss at the time, right? And then the market went up, and then we saw a breakout. We wanted the market to continue. The market came back down again. And then as it went back down, we were like, man, it's probably won't be back again. And it just happened. And after we went out of this trade, guys, with a little bit of profit, guess what happens? The market drastically shot straight up to the top. Like, it's mad crazy to even think about it. Like over here right now, the market just broke that level. So the problem is that today it's Friday, so trading on the Friday is a bit risky. I don't really like it though. So you see, we have broken that level. So from next week, it's gonna be a crazy ass recovering week because I'm mad of what the market did this week. I am mad. But anyways, it's part of the market. And then let's go check USD CAD. USD CAD is the one that made me crazy, guys. USD CAD is one that made me crazy. Take a look at this. USD CAD genuinely went up after that, and then we assumingly like, you know what, it won't be doing anything like that. Guess what? It takes us out. After it takes us out, take a look at what it did. It's just crazy dropping. And I'm looking for it to drop up until that far. So what I'm already seeing here, we could experience that impulse to the downside, come back to retest over this level, and then drop again up until that level point. Why am I saying retest over this level? Because when I look left, this is the most sensitive area we have right now, right here. So it might want to also buy from here, or rather break here, retest there, then drop as well. But either or, as I said, guys, we learn lessons all the time in the market, and you just gotta make sure that the lessons you learn from them. And what the good part is, you see, this week it was a bad week for us. We had bad trades. We had how many bad trades? Gold was only the good one. 1, 2 was GPUSD, and ODJPY and USD CAD and Goa were good. So it was a bad week for us. So next week it's definitely recovery week, unless we take one trade today. But I don't really like trading on Fridays because the market close is a bit tricky, and they really love closing with people's accounts. So I don't want to put my team in the same type tip. So let's go to ODJPY. If I remember properly what we did yesterday, ODJPY we sold over here, right? Because of this touch and that touch. So only right now ODJPY is coming into sense. Let me tell you what is it that I love about myself, right? I'll be right with the direction, right? And I'll catch a trade. It will disrespect me thinking that I'll forget about it. And I would never. You see right now, take a look at what ODJPY just did. It impulsed up, corrected sideways, impulsed up, and finally touched my zone. It's gonna break here, come retest here, and I'm gonna milk it till where I wanted to milk it, because it thinks it's smart and wants to act funny on me and stuff like that. No, it's fine. Allow it to happen. I learned my lesson, and that's what I'm saying. Next week, it's about to be one craziest week for us. So that's what's happening right now, because I'm looking at the ascending structure. We already started selling, and if you look at the structure right here, if you look on a daily time frame, this is like the highest high. It's like the high that was hit in this was the last high hit on in 2014. That was the high that was hit in 2014. And when you also look at the price nature over here, if you look at the price nature over here too, you would figure out that the market is officially touched right there. So we're expecting the market to actually drop until the lowest point. That's what's crazy. Like, and these things, they're just in front of your eyes, man. They're just in front of your eyes. So what I'm looking forward to today, actually, to give to the people, is this pay. To give to the bootcamp traders is this pay, right? Why this pay though? I never saw some. Let me check something real quick. Okay, so it does make sense. It does make sense. On an hourly perspective, this is what I'm seeing. So if you can look at an hourly perspective, we're having a what could I call it? A bullish market, but it's rising in a expanding channel type nature, and it's probably, let me just put it straightforward, it's probably like a rising type wedge. You feel me? Why am I saying a wedge? Because it dropped, and then if you can look in this nature, this was a correction, this was an impulse, this was a correction, and then the market started creating ascending structures, finally broke below. So I'm expecting the market to come till here and then come back to retest right there, and then drop drastically from there to here. So this is one of the potential trades I'm actually looking for right now. But beyond anything, I hope you see, guys, let's wait till the session and see what happens. You already know what's going on. This is Go Andy, your mentor, pro guy. So guys, yeah, man, my girl, that one advised me. She hungry, so I had to go buy some bread and stuff. So I'm going back now, going to have a session, hopefully to take a trade for the day. Feel me? Hopefully to take a trade for the day. And I actually want to change wallets, man. Where's my other wallet that I bought the other day? Let me just put this over here. I'm trying to get my other wallet I used to use before. Used to use. Down bad. I was feeling so. Goed man, sharp goed man. Yeah, so guys, I'm actually going back to the house now. It's very hot in South Africa, so I'm actually in shorts right now. Feel me? Hi, babe. Hi, babe.
Definitely look weird as hell when you came in.
Bye.
Nah, like, I look
Yeah. How are you? Huh?
that was long.
How when are you mad? I just went out right now. What was wrong?
You look for long.
Hi.
You look like shit.
Okay.
Hello.
Alright guys, so now let's tap into the session. Now let's see what we do. How's everybody doing, guys?
Nah, we're good, man. What's up? Are you well?
Nah, I'm not well, man. I actually hate what the market did to us.
Yeah, man. It went in the wrong direction, right?
It's what it is, though.
Yeah.
You know what annoys me, Ray? Did you see what USDK did? Look, it actually went up, kinda wanted to take us out, then dropped drastically. Damn, I hated this thing. I was like, oh, but I was like, anyways, this week was one of those weeks we would say, they were, what should I call it? It's a bad week. Should I call it that? Yeah, it's a bad week. But the good part is we're still alive. We're still surviving.
Yep.
So wait, I'm actually not sharing my screen. What am I doing? Let me share my screen. Actually, yo, this shit annoying me. Like, I was really annoyed. I won't lie to you guys. I was freaking annoyed.
So let me tell you the positives from all of this, yeah?
Hi, everyone.
Hey, TJ.
Hey, Andy. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, Ray, what are you saying?
Yeah, so let me give you the positives, right? So basically, it's all about, because when these things happen, okay, and if you're doing it all by yourself, you kind of feel a way about it because you think you're not doing the right thing, right? But when it happens and we're all in it together, it just basically goes to show that this is what you get in this industry, you know what I mean? You take losses and you take weight, it's just what it is. That's just what might take away from this, you know what I mean?
Yes. That's actually basically true, man. I love what you're saying. Like, the thing is, people on the outside would think that we don't take like loss. We don't have such weeks whereby like you just lose and lose and lose. But when you do it together, you now can see that, oh, so there's a possibility of actually being wrong for this time. The only trade that I would say it went a bit good, it's gold, because remember we had gold over here, guys. I think we bought gold when it was here. It drew us back, it came back, and as it was coming back here, I was like, nah, you know what, let's go out. And look what it did after that. Yeah, I was like, everything we've ever anticipated with you guys actually went to the right direction, but it took time. And
Forever.
yeah, I wanna teach you guys something out of this week, right? I wanna teach you this. You can be right on a direction, but wrong on the what should I call this? You can be right in the direction, but wrong on the entry. Not really wrong on the entry, but you might have an early entry. That's one thing I've noticed, because let me just take this thing a bit back right here. Right? Let me just take this thing a bit back right here when we started this trade, right? And it's one of the things I've actually experienced in my trading journey ever since being profitable, right? So what happens most of the time, let's say we took our buys here because we were seeing this break, right? If you guys remember, we took this buy because we saw this break, right? So now, look what the market did after that. The market, instead of going to our buys, it went down, then it came back, right? As it taps back, we are now in profit. And now, as we are in profit, in my head, I have a rule that says, if I can hold a loss this much, what would be wrong about holding profits this much? So, as I saw this breakout, I was like, nah, it's done selling. Guess what? This candlestick came back. I was like, what the hell? Nah, I was like, you know what, gold ain't gonna work no more. let me leave it out. Guess what it did? It dropped a bit, started shooting up the sky again. This is one lesson I want to teach you guys. The lesson is that the market can turn your best trade into your worst nightmare. And the market, generally how it is, it was formed to make you shiver or be scared or be nervous anytime you write. Because bear in mind, the more the market plays around in one circle, what happens? You panic, right? What if the market starts doing this and that? You panic when that happens. And immediately after you close, this is the same experience you get. Imagine after we closed the gold yesterday, it shot straight up. I was damn mad. I was like, what the heck? And gold is even better. USD CAD. Bro, USD CAD. If you remember, I think our entry was somewhere right about here, right? And then it dropped again. I was like, somewhere right about here again. Look what it did. Went back, wanted to trigger us. It dropped drastically. And bear in mind, after those ODJPY stop hands, yeah, here was ODJPY that we took yesterday. So ODJPY actually only hit the overall high of 2015, like right now, like on the 7th. That's the only time it hit it. Because when I looked at it, it's creating an ascending structure. So after this ascending structure, guess what's going to happen? What's going to happen is that the market is going to break below, go buy a bit, head and shoulders, then drop again. So we might have a wrong entry, but I'm definitely telling you, the recovery for next week, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. This week taught me something. It reminded me of something that I low-key kinda, I don't want to say forgot about it, but I never paid it no mind no more. That we arrived, but we just had the early entries, not at the right time. So the right timing should be applied as we continue. It's the right time spot. There's nothing that annoyed me like USD CAD, guys. Yo, USD CAD annoyed the living shit out of me. Like, look at it right now. It's actually about to drop, but I'm gonna trap it though. This is what I'm looking forward to from USD CAD. So if it drops, breaks here, I know it's gonna have to come back here and drop. But guess what? These setups we milk next week. Yes, the market, let it be happy this week, right? Let it be happy. Let me see my balance. Yesterday's trades took $10 from me. So my balance right now is $38. It's 38. So next week we recover. Crazy. You see, guys. So USD CAD actually closed the BIM profit, and then gold closed. USD JPY hit stop loss. GPUSD. So it was a bad week actually this week. We couldn't consider it like that. It was a bad week this week. So I hope you guys learned something actually from this week, eh? Are you all still here? Or you blurs it?
No, man, we're here, man.
Yeah, so I hope you guys learned something, that just because you are early on an entry, it doesn't mean you are wrong on the direction. You feel me? And then I was looking for us to trade this today, but I'm looking at the fact that it's Friday. And hey, stop hands that happen on Fridays, I don't like them because the market would wants to close with us, and I don't like closing with the market or holding trades over the weekend and stuff like that. But the reason why I was looking for us to sell Euro odd, it's because of this head and shoulders that I've just seen right here. I discovered this today. If you can see this, the head and then the neckline, right shoulder, the drop. So this is one thing I'm waiting for to see what's gonna happen. But I definitely know it's gonna work better though. It is gonna be better, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Guys, trust me when I say next week it's about to be one crazy ass week that nobody has ever seen. It is going to be one craziest week none of us has ever experienced. Like the market this week, I feel like the market was recovering from NFP effect. Remember, after NFP there's effect as well. And also, before I forget, the death of Queen Elizabeth is possibly exactly what I thought. GBP is being extremely weak right now. I don't know what's wrong. Probably it's gonna stop being strong the day they find the new king or the new queen. I don't know how it works out. Hey Ray, since you're from the UK, how's the UK gonna operate right now?
Yeah, things are kind of subdued at the moment. Of course, we lost the Queen yesterday. So Charles is official. Well, Charles is now the king. It's not official.
Is Charles the prince? Was Charles the prince while Queen Elizabeth was a queen?
No. It was only a prince. Yeah, but now that the Queen Mother is dead, the Queen is dead, rather. Officially, well, not officially, yeah, but automatically, Charles is next in line. So,
but
he's not going to be named and called King Charles the King or whatever.
But then tell me something. What is it? Why do you guys have kings and queens? Is it the England rule?
It's the tradition.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is there privileges for being like a queen or king or something like that?
Absolutely.
Impressive. So if you was to be nominated as a king, what would you do?
Take over the world. Nobody can Forex.
Yeah. So is Forex allowed in the UK? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, of course.
That's good. I'm actually planning a trip to come to the UK very soon, probably like this, before this year ends, because I noticed that kind of have a big following there. So it will be a nice experience just to go to the UK and just,
Yeah, that would be great. Anytime.
Guys, I don't know if I'm the one who's tempted, but let's look at Euro Odd. Euro Odd looks very nice, but I hate the fact that it's Friday, man. Hey, I don't like Fridays because Fridays are a bit tricky. So the market can drop till here and then come back for the right show, then drop again. So, if you had a bad week already and you're thinking about trading again, I'm just like, nah, let me save it for for like the next week. So do you think we should wait for next week's recovery and just accept that this week was a bad week, or what? Remember, we are in this together.
Yeah, but for me, I'm going to hold till next week, to be honest.
Yeah, what are you saying? Who was speaking?
I said absolutely.
Yeah, you think we should wait for next week, right? Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if y'all have been noticing that I've been documenting the whole process of the bootcamp. That's how transparent this thing needs to be. So I got medlove for you guys. I'll check the market on Sunday. First session will be 10 a.m. Monday. We're gonna be possibly placing our first trade on that time, and then so we work on recovery because next week is the last week, so we must make sure we close with the bang. So yeah, guys, let me see you guys next week. In the meantime, we don't have trades running. Let's just keep calm and accept that this week was a bad week. But remember, Forex, again, it's highly psychological. If we don't accept our weeks, we might as well get ourselves wiping our accounts totally. So I got love for you guys. Much love, peace and happiness. Stay safe. I'll see you on Monday.
The man. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish. Yeah? Don't lift me. Oh my god. Am I ever gonna finish? You're recording me. For what? Put me down. Put me down. Not on the table, down.